I'm Shelby Goodwin. Most of you know me as the Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce. But I have another very important job. That's raising my 2 children to be successful adults in our community. That's why I volunteer in my daughter's classroom. As both a parent and a community leader, I recognize the importance of education and the need for adults to give of their time and talents to the children in Shelby County. But it takes more than just parents to invest in the more than 9,000 children we have in our community. It takes an entire community of partners. Let me introduce you to some of our partners in education.
I'm volunteering at East Middle School. It's something I really enjoy, and our company's been kind enough to give us the flexibility in our work hours that I can make it here in the school. I work both in tutoring some reading, and then I work with a number of students in a math class where we've got a computer-aided teaching of algebra and geometry. I think it's a great thing to do. My wife's been volunteering for years and has encouraged me to volunteer, and I would never go back. I really enjoy the volunteering. We, as a company, actually have about 12 volunteers, and all of us have different skill sets. Some people are very good with the reading, and other people like the math, and so it gives us an opportunity to help the community. The children in the community are our future, and so it's very important for us to do that. And it's very enriching for me also. I learn many things from my students sometimes because of the way they ask questions. So I highly encourage people to participate in the program, and that helps the schools tremendously and the students tremendously.
The Shelby County Extension Service has partnered with the public schools here in Shelby County for years. As a 4-H agent, I have the opportunity to come into lots of 4th and 5th grade classrooms, and we teach programming, introduce them to 4-H, and try to relate all of our lessons back to the core content for the youth. We really enjoy working with all the kids and the schools and the teachers because we get a lot out of it, and we hope that the kids do. It's always great to be out in the community and the kid recognize you and say, hey, you're the 4-H lady, and it means a lot to us, and I think the kids enjoy it. And it's always great because these are the future of our counties. These are our future leaders. These are the future people that are going to be making our decisions, so it's great to be involved. Some of the other things that we do is we offer an Aggie U Day for the 5th graders in the county, and this is an opportunity for us to teach a little bit of agriculture because a lot of our kids don't have that opportunity anymore. And we also have the opportunity to go to Cropper Alternative School and work with those youth and have a 4-H club there and give them an experience of 4-H that they may not get otherwise. It's been a great experience for all of us. The Shelby County Public Schools are really appreciative of everything that we do, and working with the youth is a great opportunity for anybody that has those chances to do so.
Working at Associates in Pediatric Therapy has helped change my decision from becoming a teacher to becoming a speech-language pathologist. When I first signed up for this and came to Associates in Pediatric Therapy to ask them if I could do a performance-based learning program here, they were kind of unsure, and I was too. I didn't know how it would work out and if that was really the way I wanted to go with my career. And I've learned a lot from working at Associates in Pediatric Therapy.
Our experience with performance-based learning has been very rewarding for us at Associates in Pediatric Therapy. We've been very blessed to have such a wonderful high school student. Evelyn is just done an amazing job at our center. She came to us in the beginning of the year to learn about our company, and basically we gave her everything within our facility to look at. She's helped with QuickBooks, she's also helped with patient care, she's done paperwork for us, and I challenge each one of you to take someone like this and put in your business, because it's not only going to enhance them, but it's going to enhance your business as well. And it's taught us a lot about trusting and also about helping them learn what they can do with their future. Evelyn has actually decided to become a therapist now after working for our facility, and we're just very blessed that she's been such an amazing student.
Masonic Home of Shelbyville understands the benefits of intergenerational programming. It helps to increase the quality of life for our neighbors, but also helps to build the relationships with children. We hope to do this with the Shelby County schools through different programs, such as the Pen Pal program, where neighbors and children will write little letters back and forth during the school year. Also, we want to implement a reading program where the neighbors come to the schools and read to the first graders. We also want to do an art program where we can display the art like we did with Art with Heart for the third graders, but we also want to have a chance to do some creative artwork with the children. One of the other programs we want to start is an educational program where throughout the school year our neighbors will visit with the school children and find out what they're learning in their classrooms, but it will also allow the children to learn about our neighbors and where they're from and what they're about. So these are just a few ideas of how we feel is very, very important to enhance the quality of lives for our neighbors.
Commonwealth Bank is a local supporter of the Shelby County Public School Systems. The reason why we support the school system is that we want to make this a better community for Shelby County. We allow our employees time off from work to go read. We also encourage our employees to get involved with the school system, because what we're doing is we're changing those students' lives by getting involved.
We have one customer a week. We get that because we could charge $25 an hour for our service.
I remember at one time while I was attending Shelby County High School, we had several guest speakers come in, and those make a major impact in the school system. The kids always enjoy having somebody from the outside to come in. They want to ask questions, they want to know what you do, they also want to know how much money you make, they want to know everything about it, they want to know the education, they want to know everything that they can about what you do in this community. We encourage our employees, and again, I love volunteering for the school system. I have a daughter in the school system, so whatever I can do in order to make this a better community, I want to make an impact.
Mr. Johnson, it was perfect that you were the District Volunteer of the Year because of your involvement with Project READ. When we started this 4 years ago, what prompted you to volunteer?
Well, I had just retired about 8 years ago, in 2002. So I retired a few years early so that I could watch my grandkids while my daughter went back to school. And as they grew older and they entered school, then I had some free time. And I believe you came to our church and you asked for volunteers in the program, so I responded.
What intrigued you about it? Why did you think this was something you would want to do?
Well, I enjoy kids, and I enjoy working with one-on-one, and I really enjoy my grandkids, and I had a fun time with them, reading to them, and they in turn read to me, and just playing together. So I thought, well, I'll just carry that on into the public schools, because I knew that public schools where it was an area that I was always interested in.
And so if someone were to ask you, what have you gotten out of this, what would you say?
Well, I've probably gotten more out of it than the kids, because it brings a lot of, I guess, satisfaction to me that I can give something back to the community, back to the school systems. And I guess basically, it may sound kind of corny, but it brings me a lot of joy to come in and work with the kids.
If you had to persuade someone to jump in and fill your footsteps, what would you say to them?
Well, reading with children is really fun. It doesn't take very much time. It's maybe an hour a week. It could be 2 hours a week, or whatever works best for the classroom teacher. And there's a lot of progress that you see with these kids. But for me, it's fun. It's better than going playing golf with a bunch of old guys. It's better than doing a lot of other things. It really brings joy to me. So I'm sure that it would do the same for you.